Well, it is the 5th day of having Bell's palsy. I'm trying to keep myself in good spirits. It has been definitely hard, but I know it'll pass. Yesterday was just hard because I decided I was going to get up and try to paint something. And when I did, because I have this patch on the one eye, it was just difficult doing it with one eye. It seemed like it took so much more concentration and focus and energy, and I got very stressed and got very frustrated with my, it felt like I was very slow, and I just couldn't seem to do as well. And so I started crying because I was like, this is how I make a living. This is how I support my family. And it really just upset me. I know that I'm still going to do it. It's just going to be a little harder. And David has been such a huge support for me. He has really just been there for me. Every time I cry, he tells me it's fine to cry, and he said he hates seeing me cry, but to let myself cry as much as I need to, because it does helps. It helps relieve stress. And he's been there for me in so many ways, and just helping me do everything, and trying to make sure that I get rest that I need. But one of my biggest challenges right now is just keeping my eye shut. I have tried so many different taping techniques that I found on the internet, and I don't know why, but my eye is just determined to be open. And so I have to tape and retape and retape and retape until I finally get it to where it's closed. And even then, after like an hour, it might just pop open again, and then I have to redo it. And that has caused my eyelids to be super, super raw and red. And it hurts. It really hurts to get the tape off and on again. And I don't know if anybody knows of any taping techniques that would help that to stop being the case, but that's been one of my biggest struggles, because I think I can handle, having one side of my face numb. It's just, it makes it really difficult to get through the day when I have to keep retaping my eye to keep it shut, because otherwise my eye gets so intensely burny from just not being able to blink and not having any moisture. And I don't want to sit there and just, every minute be blinking with my fingers. So I have tape holding my eyebrow up a little bit because it's so unsymmetrical otherwise. And I put a little foundation on it. It doesn't really make it look beautiful or anything, but, and I've also taped right here today, just because I wanted to make it a little less obvious that, not that it still looks obvious, but it's a little better, and it might help, train my mouth. I'm doing facial exercises too. There's a lot of different ones that they recommend on the internet, and so I'm doing those every day, and sometimes I feel a little tingly feeling, and I really hope that means things are healing. I really hope that means the nerves are doing something. But it definitely is so limiting, very limiting, having this, and it is a good challenge. It is a good challenge just to see how much can I do with, one eye, or how much can I do with all these different challenges that come up as a result. And I have been trying to go out and do things like normal, but I'm also trying to rest. So I'm very thankful for my kids and for David, and my little David. He actually drew this on my eye patch for me, and he really wanted me to wear it. It says, "I love kids." He said, because he knows that I love kids. And so he said that was the one he wanted me to use today. I've got several more that are so cute. Oh my goodness, I love these little eye patches. I love that Candace had told me to, had given me this idea to have the kids draw pictures on them. Anna drew this little kitty on one. It's so adorable. And here's another one. And let's see. Oh, that one's cute. Okay. So I got all kind of little designs to get to wear around, and it makes them happy to see me wearing them. And every day they're coming and giving me a hug and telling me that they hope I have a really good day, and trying to comfort me and encourage me. And sometimes they get to fighting. They get a little bit stressed and they fight with each other. But I know that they're just having a hard time with, they know that I'm going through something. So, but they're just so sweet to me. They come in and give me hugs, and just they make me meals. They bring me meals, and they ask me how they can help. Another thing that's been aggravating is having to take the steroids. I'm definitely going to keep taking them because if they can help the inflammation to cause the nerve to be damaged, then I have to take them. But it is making my blood sugar go crazy. I mean, I already have, type 1 diabetes, but I had to take like so much more insulin yesterday, and I hardly ate anything. And I'm trying to stay away from sugar as much as I can, but then I'm like, well, I need to eat at least a little bit. I don't want to cause any problems with my I had ketoacidosis one time, and that was not fun. So I got to make sure that I eat the right amount and everything. But my blood sugar has gone into the 300s, almost to the 400s, because of the steroids, and I'm just having to constantly take insulin. So that is my day 5 progress. I think I get to stop taking all this medication on the 12th. And I inaccurately said that they gave me an antibiotic. They actually gave me an antiviral. So I didn't realize until I Googled it that it was an antiviral called Valaciclovir. And I'm on prednisone. So thanks again for all your support. Bye-bye.